Since the dawn of robots, money has ruled the earth. The world crippled by greed, shackled by coin, machines arose, built to serve and bred to fight. But purpose is not programmed, it's awakened. We're not fighting for currency, we're fighting for control. This is no longer business. This is war. Or at least that sounded cool. Let's actually go and check out what's really happening. The hangar has taken its final form, and I'm finished. I am totally bankrupt. This is it. Literally, this is it. And I am more than happy with what we've accomplished, actually. I think we do have a pretty nice blend of everything. New robots, new weapons, and old weapons. It's just perfect. We've got the Cryptic Fenrir with the Calamity and Scourges. We have got the Mender with the arm weapons. And then we have a Sniper Ravager with Weber. And a Samjok with energy shotguns. And then, as for our fifth robot, we have the Aojun with the Lianin, or whatever its name is. And then as for our Titan, we have this Smay Muromets with the Arbiter and Equalizer. The Energy Blast rocket launchers, they are insanely strong. And if you ask me, this is probably the best hangar that we could have assembled. It's a blend of everything, and I absolutely love every single part of this hangar. The Titan is one of my favorite. Top 3 at least, so I am very happy with how this turned out, and everything that's left for us to do is actually to showcase this hangar and hopefully show you how strong it is. So why don't we jump into a game and just check it out. Okay, Abyss map, interesting. And what do we go for? Let's choose the Mender. I feel like that's a quite decent beacon runner. Of course, not as good as the Nether that we have in front of us. With those charges or dashes, it is incredibly fast. But I still believe that the Mender is actually pretty fast for the type of ability that it actually has. And as for this build, I hope that this will be my brawler or slash support build that can stay alive much longer than anyone anticipates. And that's the main thing. The Mender is one of my favorite weapons, favorite robots, and I have always liked it, even since I played this game last time. So I just hope that this will work and I can still play this robot in 2025. But I guess time will tell, and we will have to see that. And of course, that also goes for every other robot that I have in my hangar. And I just built this on pure self-enjoyment and what I thought would be fun to play with. So let's see. And yeah, this Condor is doing incredible amounts of damage. I'm probably dead. Yeah. The Mender is actually insanely strong in that aspect. The healing ability is very strong. Unfortunately, I couldn't present that in that moment, but hopefully I can give you a much more better example later on in the video. For now, let's try and win this game. We've just spawned in with the Fenrir, another brawler of mine, and I thought it would be quite fitting to go for the electrical weapons, the Calamity and Scourges on this one. They have some brawling power, but they are also an older weapon, which makes it more balanced in my eyes and not as meta or dominating, and that is fun for me at least. But as for the game, we are actually losing this one, and the beacon bar ain't looking good as of right now. Let's see if we can go towards this B beacon, I think it is, and we'll try to capture it, because 4 against 1 is not going to make us the winning team. We have got this one, so that is pretty nice. Let's try and go for the other one as well. Actually, they have some robots here, I see, but the one of them is the Natasha. We will be able to take this one out rather quickly. And then the Skyros. We are actually doing some decent damage to this guy, even though we have really low level stuff on this Fenrir. I do believe that the Scourges are like level 2, both of them, and then the Calamity may be a couple of levels higher. I'm not sure. I just know that my weapons aren't as well leveled as I would like them to be. Anyway, the Typhon died, I think. No. You know what? Forget it. Let's go for the Skyros. No, the Fenrir instead. That's the main target. I think I will spawn with my Titan here just in a minute. Let's try and take this Inquisitor down. My teammates got that covered. Let's spawn in with the Mormets. Let's try and make a great example on this one instead. These Arbiters and the Equalizer is incredible. They are super strong, and they kill rather quickly actually. Of course, all of my weapons are level 1 on this Titan. I will upgrade them as we get discounts or something like that. And the grind will be to just level both the Titan and the weapons up as quickly as possible. I'm taking some damage, so let's actually go into flight. We have an orbital strike on us, which is not preferable. That guy didn't die, and we are taking immense amount of damage. We are actually dead. Okay, not good. The Aojun instead. We have a Skyros right beside us. Let's go for the Leo, which isn't taking any damage for some reason. The Leo is just an incredible tank. Let's go into flight. This guy is actually doing some damage to us. We only have 60k health left. And I landed right in front of the Hawk. Not good. Okay, the Samjuk then. Let's try and make some difference. The beacon bar is getting stabilized. We are 3 beacons against 2 as of right now, so we are winning. This guy is doing loads of damage. Let's go behind this cover and go out of the... What? The reflector. Ah, my turret actually shot at him, and then I died. Unfortunate, I didn't think of that. Okay, the last robot. We have 4 minutes left. Let's try to be careful with this one, and hopefully we can win this game. The Fenrir is, of course, getting bypassed by my Webers, but the Mauler is actually a dangerous opponent to have beside us. Let's try to move towards our home beacon instead. The Newton will take some damage, even though it's just a margin of his entire health. We can still work him down. Let's see, the opponents are actually hiding rather well. It looks like my teammates have taken care of the Mauler. We have a Loki here, the Fenrir, and then a Newton. The 4th enemy, I don't know what it is. This guy is... If he goes out of stealth one more time, he's dead. He won't do it, of course. Let's try to capture this beacon. It's 3 against 6 now. The opponents are making out, it seems like. Which is awesome, because then we... Oh my god. Because then we win. And it looks like they are actually making out. It is 3 against 6, and we have almost all of the beacons. I think this is a win, boys. Yeah, it is. Okay, we didn't get to make second game. We are in late for this one, I think. Let's just go ahead and go in with the Samjuk right into the middle. I think that's the best way to face this one. We should be able to get the central beacon. Maybe this guy will be a problem for us. Let's try to capture this before we go into phase shift. And then we can probably wait his ability out. Of course, that is if he doesn't get around the corner, like always. Oh, but the thermite got him. Oh my god. He got one-shotted. Okay, Skyros, go away. I don't want you. You're not taking any damage, you stupid fool. I will lock you down. I promise you. And you will take loads of damage. Yeah. He's dead. Alright, the enemy team are actually standing in their base. Almost all of them are. And it's really difficult for me to do anything with those energy shotguns that I've got on my Samjuk. I have to get up real close if I'm going to be able to deal some good damage. But maybe we can... What is that? A condor. Maybe we can take this guy down if we play this right. That will... Okay, he's got the rockets. I better get my ability out. And then I can probably try to hide here. No, his teammate got him covered. Okay. That was unfortunate. Let's instead try out Mender then. And let's drop him at center again. We can probably deal some good damage to that guy. But we will move back. Those... I hate those rockets. I don't think that it's correct that you should be able to fire like over cover like that. I mean, get me right, I'm not against firing like around cover. I just think that the angle that those rockets came at me at, it's just too steep, and they are really hard to hide from. Let's just say that. They are incredibly good at getting over stuff. This guy are doing so much damage. Scotty MK2, okay. Let's go with the Fenrir. Let's see what I can do. Oh, Mars turret. Hate that thing. Let's try to focus down the Mender. He has killed me twice now, so I better take my revenge, right? He goes into stealth. Maybe I can get an angle if I go up here. He should be dead. Nice kill. That's the Mars. The Mender is on the left side. He's got his shield, so we'll instead go for the Mars. I can't even get through his shield. Oh my god. I really do need to upgrade my weapons. They are not that strong. Oh, but there. It went right through. Alright. But I only do like 70k damage. It's not enough. And I'm dead, unfortunately. Let's go with the Mermaids. Let's try to make a difference. Let's just shatter him into pieces. And then we can probably kill the Mender. Assist. Okay. The enemy team are making out, or only 4 players on their side. That's the Mender. Yeah, he's dead. Let's not overheat the weapons. That Heimdall is taking loads of damage. Oh my god. And the splash damage as well. It just goes right through his physical shield, which is perfect. Really nice. He's got a kid. Let's fly up and try to deal some good damage. Unfortunately, he gets into cover, but I can shoot him now. He's taking some great damage from me. Okay, 4 enemies left. We've got 4 beacons. Good, if we can hold this, we will win. That's the main goal. What is that? A scorpion. He's probably jumping to me. I will go up. And then I could take him out when he teleports back. Just like that. There is. Dead. Bye. I've got my ability on cooldown now. And that's a crisis. He won't fire, of course, because then he knows he's dead. But maybe I could actually hit him if I was aiming towards the... I was aiming on the luchador, but I was hitting the crisis. Okay, let's fly up. Damn, look at the damage. 500k, just like that. Let's take cover from his Titan rocket launchers. I'm not sure what they are called actually. He's not focused on me, so let's go. I will wait for my ability, I think. Then I should be able to maybe not take him out, but deal some good damage. The beacon bar is ticking down as well, so the game will be over soon. Let's fly up, try to take them all out. He's dashing. Okay, that was quick. But he is dead. Titan Slayer. Perfect. And that's game. Okay, what a performance. This game was definitely better than the last one. And I am guessing around 3 million damage. Let's see. 3.7. Oh my god, that's almost a damage record for me. And with that equipment as well. That ain't too bad. The enemy has some good level stuff as well. That is Demeter that I died to twice as well. Alright, the Mermaids is very good. Or the weapons are at least. Alright, but as for today's video, I think we're gonna cut it there. I have done everything that was supposed to happen today. I have showcased you all the final-ish hangar, and everything from now on is going to be free to play, as to speak, and that is exciting for me at least. I am very excited to begin grinding this game and upgrade all my gear, try out new builds, and just enjoy the gameplay as much as possible, of course. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed, and just as always, stay safe, be free, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.